Hey friends, it's a review o'clock. Let's do this. And this time we have Incursion Red River. Avid Tarkov fan here, 6,500 hours, so I'm always looking for games like it to scratch that itch. Incursion Red River can't do that just yet, but it's got a very nice foundation in place, and if they build on it, we will have the nice alternative on our hands in due time. Keep in this mind, this is a very early access. Things I liked. It has a quest already, although the quests are fairly limited at the moment. Most of them are planting bugs at certain points on the map, picking up internal at one spot and planting in another spot. Kill quests. Kill 5 with a headshot, kill 5 with a shotgun, etc. Find 3 of a certain item and so on. It's enough to keep things interesting for a bit, but I can see them getting redundant pretty quickly, if they don't add more soon. I actually really like the level design in the head one map they have. It has some vertical aspects to it, which is always welcome. The parts about it I didn't like that is some of the craggy areas make it unclear whether you can traverse them. This is what to me getting trapped without cover on the raid and almost got me killed. I also got onto a roof and almost couldn't get off because you can't jump very high. Finally figure out that jump plus crouch gives you a little extra height. There is no vaulting or ladder climbing. I find one locked door, which I was able to unlock without a key. The gun feels okay, with a decent amount of recoil to make them feel punchy. The gunfire audio is also nearly loud enough though. It seems Tarkov is the only game that gets that right at the moment. Time to keep the suitability low for the enemies and fairly low for yourself as well. If you don't get covered or eliminate the threat quick, you're done for. AI seemed decent, with some enemies pushing me aggressively, and some trying to sneak up on me. Footstep audio is way quieter than Tarkov, so there's a couple of times where the enemies really took me off guard by sneaking up. Crouching is possible, prone is not. Like Tarkov, you can equip rigs, backpacks and helmets. The armored rigs have the varying capacity and hit points. No way to repair armor that I could see. Once it's zeroed, but you can still use them for inventory space. You have primary, secondary and pistol holders. Like Tarkov, your secondary slot can only hold small guns like SMGs. The helmets can attach NVGs, I didn't use them yet. There is no secure container, unless you count the slot for your laptop goes into, but only the laptop can go in it. The laptop is used to check the map, quest objectives and extracts, so it's a bit more easier user-friendly than Tarkov in that regard. Loot is mixed bag. I found a couple of graphics cards and thought I really had some treasure on me, but they didn't sell for much. None of the loot did from what I saw in the couple of raids. You also can't even see how much money you'll get for an item until you sell it. It seemed utilizing the backpack space for guns and magazines was a more profitable route. Bearing quests that needed certain items and the rewards came from that. Loot container variety is also lacking. I saw jackets, lockers, desks, etc. But none of them were lootable. Only certain shirts were lootable, outside of enemies you've killed. I also didn't see any loose loot laying around. The weapon selection seems fairly small in totality, with the M4A1, AK-74, MP5 and MP5K, a shotgun and pistols being all that are available from traders. You also have to run iron sights until you level traders up enough to buy optics unless you find optics in the wild, which is pretty rare in the 4 raids I've done so far. I found one red dot literally attached to an M4, and a few other red dots and the flashlights with no way to attach them. No insurance that I could see. If you die, everything is gone for good. There are the foregrips and barrels, which change weapon performance slightly. Level 1 traders don't allow for much customization there. The UI is very basic right now. The med system is very bare bones, with the painkillers instantly restoring HP. No separate limb damage for anything. No status effects like bleeding or bone breaks. Just a pool of HP that kills you if you reach 0. The only other medical item I saw was an adrenaline injector, which restored down teammates to half health. Blacking max is